Happy Sunday afternoon, everybody. I have a cat chasing another cat in there. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Oh my goodness. It is scorching here in San Antonio, Texas. So if you're here in Texas or in any neck of the woods where it is hot, I hope you are inside, staying hydrated. I hope you're checking on your elderly neighbors. All our babies are inside. That light just flickered, including the dog. So welcome. Welcome to Barbara's Stamp Pad. When you come in, say hello. Today, let me get to my banners over here. Today we're going to be doing a couple of more birthday cards featuring this month's paper collection and some products from the Simple Vintage Linen Market collection by Simple Stories. If you're not familiar, if you're joining me for the first time, I am looking. This is one of them. That's just one of them. That's part of the paper I've been using this month. But I've also been using products from their chipboard stickers, the ephemera pack. There's coordinating like gingham papers. And then because they don't have a solids kit of paper, I've just been using some of my Creative Memories paper that I have, cardstock paper, that some of those colors really do coordinate really, really well with it. So, yeah, so welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let me get through a couple of little announcements here. I want to wish you a happy birthday if you are a July, I'm sorry, it's August. It's August. If you're an August birthday baby, so happy birthday to you. I hope you're doing something fun, or you did something fun, or going to do something fun for your birthday, including staying cool in this weather. Also, I wanted to also remind you that I do still have my Pampered Chef fundraiser open that benefits Bear Den Sanctuary. It's a cat sanctuary here just north of San Antonio. I know the dates are on there only for a week, but that link is still a good link to order. So if you're interested in placing a Pampered Chef order and you want your purchase to go towards something that'll benefit a cat sanctuary that I support, I welcome you. I'll go update the link on the YouTube. I don't think I put it in with this description. I think I just forgot about that, but I'll go add that and then invite you to the group or just send you the party link if you want to just order straight online. I am going to keep it open for probably another week before we close it. August is double fundraising percentage month, and so that's why I decided to do it. And Bear Den Sanctuary runs totally off of donations. So I want to do what I can to help with the cat sanctuary. Hello, Donna. Good afternoon. And these are my babies. I just took a picture before I came up here. So this picture is probably about 15 minutes fresh. I ran upstairs real quick to go make sure they were doing okay. They'd eaten most of their food. But there's the little 4 foster babies that I have right now. The one that is sleeping, he seems to have found his little favorite spot. That is Toe Beans. I named him Toby, but he's got the cutest toe beans. So I kind of nicknamed him Toe Beans. And the one that is on top of the little scratching one, kind of in the middle of the picture, that is Miss Lucy. She is nursing on her right eye, which is, as you look at it, it's her left eye, but it's her right eye. She's nursing a little bit of a yuckiness, so I'm getting some little medication on her eye. It's looking a lot better. And to the right of her, that is Willie. Willie's so cute, little boy. And then in the front, scratchy post looking thing, she's looking down, but that is Miss Tootie. She is a tortie, so I tried to find a name that was befitting, so that's Tootie. But yeah, those are my babies. They are the reason why I was just so exhausted last week that I just I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And of course, when you don't get enough good sleep and you're still trying to maintain your household and then you're already sick to begin with, that really, really wore me down. So, but I'm glad to be back. We're going to make a couple of cards today. So I want to welcome you. When you come in, say hello. We'll do a couple of more announcements at the end, and I'm going to show you a sneak peek of next month's card kit. I have all the stuff. You can't see it, but it's right behind me on the floor over here in a case. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what's to come next month. So let me get this camera pointed down. And then I'm just going to show you real quickly. This is the card class for the month of August. These are the 4 cards that you will make. Everything is already cut for you, die cut for you, embossed, and even stamped. And let me pull one of them. I've got my little stack over here. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I see 4. I have 4 kits left over, and it is August the 18th, and I'm not planning on making any more. So if you want any birthday cards using this simple vintage linen collection, like I said, everything's already done for you. Everything's inside each of the envelopes, even ribbons included, embellishments are included, all of the paper, all of the cardstock. Even the cards are scored for you. Like literally all you have to do is put these together and you've got 4 cards ready to go. The link is in the description. Like I said, I only have 4 left. And so if you want to double up, you can select a double quantity, and it should only charge you 1 shipping rate if you want more than 1 set of cards. So, but that is the card kit for the month of August. All right. Hi, Bean. I got a cat. There is a cat right here. Why does my thing looks, isn't that weird? Do y'all notice that? It looks green, but then when I put my hand down, it's the teal color that I see. Weird. That's okay. That's not the focus today. Hello, Susan. Hey, by the way, I've sent a couple of emails, and I don't know if they're going to spam, but check your email address for an email. You'll probably see 2 of them from me. You won a couple of weekends ago. What did I do with it? A couple of weekends ago, you won, which I'm going to be using it today. You won the Tailored Expressions Fanfare Cutting Plate, and I want to get that to you. And I went and I thought I had your mailing address, but the last time you won, it was an e-gift card. So all I had was your email. All I need is your mailing address so I can mail you your prize. I still have it. And we're going to be using it today. All right. Ta-da! Let's do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna try again. I had replied to, it wasn't like a fresh email. It was just a reply to like the last one that I got from you. So I'm not sure what's going on, but yes, please, thank you. Yeah, I want to get that. I want to get that one marked off my list. And I love it when people get prizes because you either shared, liked, commented, you did something to a video. So I want to make sure you get your prize. But this is today's card. I don't know why that looks so far away, but like literally it's right here. Oh, Bino jumped on me. But this is one of the cards that we're going to be using. We're going to be doing today. I have a lot of just miscellaneous pieces, you guys, left over from this paper collection. And I wanted to put it all to good use just to show you, if you have a little bit of everything and you are trying to figure out ways to come up with some some really simple, easy. This is really simple, easy. It's just a bunch of layering. You've got some ephemera pieces. There's a piece of chipboard. This tag is something that came off the paper. And I am getting hot. Oh my goodness. The cat just jumped on me, so my back end's going to get hot really quick. I am going to put my fan on a little bit higher, and hopefully y'all won't hear that too much. Yeah, the cat just jumped up behind me, so it's going to get hot because he's warming up my back end. All right. So I got all my pieces here for this card, and we just have a simple, I'm going to have to use my green glue today, you guys, because my glue gun is, for some reason, I can't unstop it. Like the needle coming out of it, it's like really clogged. And I'm like, I don't know how that happened, because I kept the cap on it and it's sitting in a downward position. So I don't know. So I'm going to use my green glue today, which, you know, green glue you can get anywhere really. All right, let me go ahead and open it and get it ready. So this one is going to be what is it, Bubba? Get comfortable. That was the cat, guys. This one is a landscape card, and we've got several pieces here that we're going to be putting on. I love that patch stitchiness, I guess you could say, to that. And both of these cards that I'm doing today, no two are going to look the same because I've used different pieces. And so that just kind of gives you an idea of everything you can do with all your little pieces, and everything's original. So yeah, so let's get some glue on the back of this. I know. Is Mama moving too much? And with these pieces, honestly, it does not matter which way you put these down, because I know. See, even Bino agrees. Do y'all hear the cat? He's telling me I'm making too much noise. This is where scraps come in handy. So I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap between those two, because I'm going to use, I really liked this scallop sticker, and I did use it on this card. You can just barely see it, but there's a scallop sticker back behind there. Most of it gets covered up. So honestly, if you wanted to extend the usage from your stickers, I could have cut like a smaller piece that would just show over here, and an even smaller piece to kind of hang out over here on the end. But it's okay. It's okay. And I'm just going to take this whole thing off. Stickers are good. Oh, hold on. I need to put this down first. I'm going to try to look at comments while I'm doing this, but sometimes I get so involved with what I'm doing, I forget until I'm in the middle of something. I know. So even Bino agrees. I know. I'm trying not to move for you. All right. Now we can put the sticker down. I'm going to start on this end since it's got a nice little scallop in, and then I'm going to trim off anything over here on this side. So let me get my snips. Let's turn that upside down. Y'all can't hear it, but the dog is snoring from the living room. Sammy is in snooze town in there. All right. There we go. Wow, Sam. Now on this card, I didn't want to waste these ephemera pieces, so I had cut that one in half just so something was kind of peeking out the side. So on this card, I'm deciding to do the tag on this side this side so that I can put this other half of this ephemera piece and kind of peek it out over here on this little corner just to help fill in that spot. But since this is a piece off of the paper, oh, you could use either side. I kind of like the lemons, but I like the bingo ones too. So we'll just use the bingo. So let me trim the little corners off. And then we're going to put an eyelet. We're going to put an eyelet on there. So I got to break out the crocodile so I can make a little hole in the center. And hopefully I can do this without upsetting the cat. There we go. And then we're just going to use one of these colors because that was the closest one that I had. And then we'll put that in the middle. Just helps give it a little deco there without having to use an embellishment. And I'm going to see if I can do this sitting down. We're going to find out. Oh, this is real hard for me to do it sitting down. Okay, it'll work. It'll work. All right, let's get this. I'll pop this up on some foam squares. Put just 2 of them on there. Okay, let's do that first. Let's get some glue on the back of that. The dog. Y'all can't hear her when she is snoozing. I know, Bubba. I know. Oh, he's trying to climb on my lap, guys. I'll turn that a little more sideways. Okay. All right. Just trying to gauge that since I'm doing it the opposite. Bean. Dude. Y'all, Beano's about to make his appearance on YouTube. All right. We'll do that. Bubba. Bubba. Oh my goodness, I forgot to stamp on there. See? Beano. I forgot to stamp, guys. Ah. All right. Well, I'm glad I didn't press too hard down. Great. I forgot to stamp. So I'm paying attention to this dang cat trying to climb on he's trying to climb on my lap, and I'm trying. If he scratches me, I forgot to stamp. All right, let's start over. Let's stamp. Happy birthday, and we're just gonna stamp it in this sapphire color. Y'all, he is really trying. I don't know. Let me see if I can get him. Look at this, guys. Let's see. Look. Let's see if I can bring this back. Look, he's trying to get in my lap. Bean. 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 You gotta get in my lap? Bean, they're looking at you. Bean. Beano, they're looking at you. All right, let me see if I can get this back in place. Oh my goodness. Cat, you're gonna get ink on your tail. That is my cat, you guys. All right, if you can sit down, then you can stay. Okay, I'm gonna try to stamp this with a cat on my lap, guys. And I can't see. I'm gonna have to bring this down so I can see. Beano. Can y'all hear him purring? There we go. All right. Let me close this ink before this cat gets a blue tail. Even though he's got black fur, he'll inevitably get. All right, let's try this again. Bean. Great. Great. Now I have little black hairs on that. I hear you. I hear you. All right, this little piece right here was just a scrap piece. Oh, good. He laid down. Whew. All right, that's so much better, Bubba. Thank you. All right, so this little scrap piece right here, we're going to put at the bottom of this tab. I know I have to trim a little bit. I had to trim a little bit off my sample too when I did the sample. So let's just get that under there. Use my end there as a guide. There we go. All right. Whew. All right. Let me do my, I'm going to go ahead and do my twine, and then I'm going to do my thing over here. And I ran out of the enamel dots, which is good because I don't have to worry about having any of those left over. But now that I'm doing these, I'm going to have to use my sparkles. I have a lot of sparkles left over from Creative Memories. All right, so I am just going to make a double bow. Y'all, I just realized I never ate lunch. Uh-oh. Oh, let's try this again. I'm using 2 7-inch strips of this white Doodlebug twine. I wish Doodlebug would come out with more colors. I really like this twine. They do have other colors, but they're like two-tone. It's like black and white. There's like pink and white. Like I would probably still use them, but I like solid colors. Like your basic solid colors. Oh, that was my thumb that just popped. Oh man. All right. Bear with me. I have to open this drawer that this cat is laying in front of so I can get my glue dots out. There we go. Let's see if I can scooch back into place without upsetting the cat. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a big glue dot. Let's make that a little smaller. Try to grab this glue dot. Is super sticky, you guys. And then I'm going to put it sort of in the middle so you can still see a little bit of that eyelet around. Alternatively, I could just fish it through and kind of let it hang down, but I wanted a double bow on there. All right. Where's my... I got a chipboard sticker. I'm going to put a chipboard sticker right here, that little heart with those red polka dots. And then I didn't have any more of the these ephemera pieces. I don't think. No, I didn't. But I have another butterfly. Actually, let's not use a butterfly. Let's use... I really wanted a butterfly. All right. Cat, you're just going to have to move because I'm looking for something. All right. All right. Let me look for a little piece here. I know I don't have any more butterflies, but I got to have something else I can put there. Like maybe a couple of stars. Oh, let's do some stars. Let's do some stars. Let's mix this up with some other pieces that I do have. Do a star there. And then let's do this little wasp. Looks like a wasp. Or bee. Getting a foam square on the back of him. Go. And then let's put some sparkles on. So grab my sparkles. So go. All right, let's get some sparkles on here. Let's put one right there. Let's put one. There's a little black cat here. And then let's put one in the center of that star. Let's do that. Remove all these pieces. Look at all these other pieces that are left over. Look at that. All right, that seems really close. Oh, there goes my computer. Making noises. But anyway, there is card number 1. Took me long enough. But there's card number 1. That was the sample that I did with the tag going in this direction. And then this one, I probably could have moved this a little bit over to cover that up a little bit more. But as you can see, there's lots of just different pieces. So no 2 cards are going to be the same unless I use the exact same pieces. But on most of these ephemera pieces, there's only like one of that particular whatever it was. The tag, these other pieces, stickers and whatnot. So, but yeah, there is card number 1. Card number 2. It's a little bit on the easier side. And this one is the one that uses that fanfare cutting plate. So I didn't want to use an embossing folder, but I wanted to show you how that fanfare cutting plate looks like in lieu of an embossing folder. So we're going to do that one. Let's bring that down. And I will post. The blog is ready to go, so I'm going to post. I didn't do measurements, but I'll go in and add them later today. But like all the supplies are there. So with this one, I decided to use a blue. So you can still see a little bit of light through that because that cutting plate will cut through kind of like a die cut, but nothing actually gets die cut out. It just pokes like a stitched. It stitches through the paper. So that's why you can see light through there. So let's get some glue on the back of this one. This one should go by rather quickly. All right. And then we're going to do it where our little cutting plates are going on the top. I did use the same cut of paper though. Which is this one. I like this one. This one's got a lot of pretty colors to it, and it goes well whether it's a red or a blue background. But before I do that, I had a couple of strips of this lighter gingham paper, and I did use the notepad paper die cut from Tailored Expressions. I've used this in a few other projects. Just to give it a little extra. And we're going to put that on the side here. So let me get that down so I can line it up. I got my sweater weather paper in, you guys. I got it in a couple of days ago, and I wanted to show you. There we go. I wanted to show you. And we're going to be looking at that too. So that sweater weather paper is what is going to be used with the fall folio project. So if you missed the summer one, that was the Americana themed. We have a fall one coming up, and registration will be opening at the beginning of September. And it will be, looks a little crooked. Something's crooked. Great. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it because I'll just mess it up. All right, on this little scallop piece, we're going to stamp also. I'm going to stick with the sapphire ink. We're going to stamp with love on your birthday. And let me ink this up. And because I can't see through these stamps, I'm using my lined blocks to hopefully stamp it straight. Yay. All right. Okay, so on this one, these are definitely going to get popped up with some foam squares. And let me try to start using some of these smaller ones. I have a lot of these smaller ones. But yes, the sweater weather paper is gorgeous, you guys. I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek. I know I've been showing y'all pictures on during the announcements, but I can actually show you the paper this time. Okay, so we're going to put that right in the middle. And that was the only sticker that I had, but I purposely saved the chipboard, the two butterflies that you get in the chipboard to go on here. So it's going to look a little different. And we're going to put one right there. Helps give it a little dimension as well. And grab the other one. And we're going to put the other one. See if I can bring it down a little bit. There we go. And then let's make another double bow. And I'll have to use my sparkles on that one as well. Double bow. I can grab that. There we go. I don't know, something about double bows. I like double bows. My thumb keeps popping. All right, so let me get a glue dot on the back of that. And I had the bow right there because I could, but on this one, let's just stick a bow still right there. No rhyme or reason, but I am going to trim those up just a little bit. And then let's use, I don't know, it kind of looks weird right there. Now that I look at it, I'm going to put one right there. Let's put one right there. I'm going to put one right here. I don't know. Trying to do a triangle here. All right, let's do the one there. If not, I'll be here all night long trying to figure out how to do this. I'm not crazy about where I put that bow after all, guys. I think it's just because it's sitting right there in the middle. Let's see if I can get it without tearing the paper. Which, oh, good, I did. Let's put it on the side. I don't know. It just seems like it kind of looked a little weird to me sitting there on the side like that. Huh. Okay. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it because I'll just keep messing it up. All right. Let me bring them both back here. That way I can put these on top. Bring this up just a little bit more. There we go. Look at all these different cards you can make with all these pieces. Oh my gosh, I am so hot, you guys. And my fan is on. I think this is what they call, am I missing something on here? I'm just looking to see if I'm putting something. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm just double checking. I think it's this menopause thing. Oof, goodness. All right. Let's do that. There we go. All right. Clean up my little mess here. And put my glue up. All right. I am going to give. Whew, I had to sit in front of my fan, guys. Take a sip of my Sprite. All right, we're going to do a drawing, but before we do a drawing, I have 2 different prizes, and whoever wins, I'm going to give you a choice. If you want the little Halloween little stamp, this little photopolymer stamp with a little pumpkin and some stars, Happy Halloween, or I have some dies. Christmas is coming up. I don't know if you need some dies for your Christmas cards. There's 6 pieces on here. Noel, Merry Christmas. Each one is its own, like this is standalone, so it's going to be die cutting the word Noel, so you can do whatever you want. Whereas the one with this little string on it is going to be something that kind of like a banner that you can put on your card, and you can get it in Noel, Merry, and Christmas. So whoever wins, I'm going to give you the choice. So if you're watching and you win, then you can just tell me, or I'll get with whoever the winner is if you didn't watch the replays. 3 butterflies versus 2. Yeah, I actually did like, that's why I did the sample like that, but there was only 1 sticker with 3 butterflies. And I was like, ugh. So, but what I got out of this other one was just a little dimension with the chipboard. So I was like, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let me make sure I'm logged in. And then we're going to, I'm going to show you some papers. So if you want to stick around and look for some papers, or look at some papers I'm going to show you. Where's my StreamYard? All right, let me share my screen. Present. And there we go. And 8-4. There wasn't a whole lot of people other than the ones that watched the YouTube and commented on YouTube, because I didn't do a post in Facebook. And when I was pulling the names, I realized at that point I hadn't put a post on Facebook. So, oops. Sorry about that. Which is another reason why you want us to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Let me do some shuffling here. Which is why you want to subscribe and watch me from YouTube, because there are times, especially now that I have babies, if I run upstairs to go feed them, one thing will lead to another, and before you know it, I'll forget. I'll just plain forget. And then Chris comes home and we go out to eat, and and then before you know it, a week goes by and I'm like, oh, I never posted on Facebook. And the funny thing is, I actually have a little checklist over here of things I have to do after my lives. And I even forgot to do that. It happens, guys. All right, that's enough shuffling. Let's give away either the Shapes dies or the Happy Halloween. We still have time for Halloween if you make Halloween cards. This will be a choice prize. Whew. And it's Carol Schaefer. Let me write this down. Congratulations, Carol. Let me stop sharing. Get back into StreamYard. So, Carol, if you are watching the replay, I'll give it a day. So if you are watching the replay later, let me know which one you would like, either the Halloween stamp or the Christmas shape dies. Oh, there's the back, so you can kind of see. If you want to do them individually or do them that way, you can layer them. That's what I was trying to think of the word, layer them. All right, so let me put those aside with Carol's name on it so I can see which one she wants. And let me move these out of the way so I can show you guys. Let me move all this out of the way because I'm going to have to move my thing up a little more. All right. Let's look at the sneak peek for next month. For next month's class kit in the mail. We are going to use, next month, we're going to be using, this is all from Honeybee Stamps. So it'll be real easy when it comes to supplies to give a list of where you can get everything if you want to get more for yourself or if you want to purchase the class kit. But these are just the stamps and the dies, and this is called Because of the Brave. So we are going to be doing some military cards, some thank you cards. That'll be next month's class kit. And let me show you some other stuff we're going to be using with that. We've got some Americana hemp cord that we're going to be using, as well as the Americana gem stickers. Look at those. Red, white, and blue, and some other colors. We have a background stamp. Now remember, with my class kits, you're going to get everything stamped for you. So, but if you want to own your own, I can show you exactly where to get your own. This is a background called Land of the Free. I'm going to be using that, as well as this embossing folder. Everything shifted in there. It's stars. I don't know if y'all can see that, but and it's a big embossing folder too. It's like 5x7. This is called Star Spangled embossing folder. And we've got some heavy crepe paper in the same colors. And then we're also going to be using the Americana double-sided premium cardstock. And let me open this so you can see the paper yourself. All right. That way you can see the paper for yourself. I'm going to go through there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So gorgeous colors. I know there's multiples, so I'll just flip it so you can see the flip side to the paper. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, we're going patriotic next month, you guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Very vintage. I cannot wait. Look at this. Y'all, I was this close to waiting to do this as a retreat to go, but I wasn't sure how long this paper was going to be available through Honeybee Stamps. I guess I could ask them if they have plans on keeping this in their product line, and if they do, I might still do a retreat to go with look, the Constitution in the back. There you go. Look at that paper. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So that's just a sneak preview for next month. with the class kit to go. So we're going to be doing some military thank you cards with those. And then let me grab the other one. This is the, we're gonna open this. I'm getting all of this out of this bag. I can see that. Frames and tags, ephemera pieces, enamel dots, chipboard, words and phrases, puffy stickers, chipboard accents, the sweater weather solids. There is the stickers in that one, but I'm going to pull the paper out. I've only ever showed y'all basically the picture of that, but this is what the fall folio album will be. You got that sheet. Pumpkins. Some leaves. Sweaters. I love these colors. Got some plaid there. Got these pre-printed little squares. Some more pumpkins. Just showing you each side is a different side, so there's a lot of patterns to choose from. And you've got some 4x6 size as well. I hear the babies upstairs. Some dots there. Got this one. There's some leaves. Here's some more leaves. And that pattern. Oh, I love that color. And then you've got these pre-printed ones. And in the back of that one are mushrooms. Fall mushrooms. And you have a barrel of apples. Those are apples. Hard to see, but they're apples. And then you've got this pumpkin-y color kind of plaid on the back. And then, of course, there's the stickers. And then I'm not sure what I did with it. I know it's around here somewhere, but the folio album that we're going to be using is the Folio 3 album from Photoplay. So that's the one that we'll be using for this fall folio project, using the Sweater Weather paper collection by Echo Park. So this next week, I will be not only putting together the folio album, but I'll also be doing the video when it comes to decorating the album. So by next week, I'll be able to show you guys the completed folio album. And then if I have everything else set up and ready, I might just go ahead and open up registration to get it open. But yeah, other than that, got a couple of projects coming up. Let's see what else is on here. That's it. That is it. And let me, Susan asks, yes, congratulations, Carol. For the fall, let me look at my calendar. Because originally I have it down that registration would open. Is this it? See if I wrote it down on my paper here. I didn't write it down on this one. Okay, so originally I was going to have it where registration would open September 1st. Because fall 2024 starts at some point in September. I may keep registration open for a couple of weeks. And so once registration is open, I'm looking at a calendar. It may be closer to the end of September. I can try to turn it around in like a week, but it all depends on when I get the, let me do this. I was actually looking at my calendar. So if I open up registration on the 1st and I keep it open for a couple of weeks and close it right at the 15th or the 16th, on the 16th, and it may take a week to get the product to me once I order everything. So like I said, it still might be closer to, it might be that last week in September before anything gets shipped out. So I got to go look and double check on all that. But yeah. You like the sweater? You like the sweater paper, Susan? Donna? Yeah. Yeah. I try to leave enough time in between just to make sure that when, because this paper will be coming from Echo Park, and this one I had to wait because it ran out and then it came back in stock. So that's why it took so long just to get the stuff that I showed you today. Even though it had been ordered, it took a while to get. Once it got released to the public out on their website is when it quickly went out of stock. But I was able to get a collection instead. I wasn't planning on getting all these pieces. I was just planning to get the paper and some stickers for the folio album. But yeah, so, but that was the only way I could get what I got right now. But yeah, but other than that, y'all, stay inside. It's too hot, even for me. And I get cold easily, and I'm like hot. But, you know, it also, like I said, is probably menopause. Don't help. But that's what we do, right? We stay inside and we craft. We find our happy place. But thank you all for joining me this Sunday afternoon. It is going on almost 53 minutes. So, all right. We're all right. As long as I can keep it under an hour, I'm good. I don't want to keep y'all too long because y'all know I can just chat. But thank you all. We will see you all next week. Keep a lookout for, well, I guess we'll just set it up for next week. I don't want to overpromise something and then something happens some point along the week. So I'll be able to give you a sneak preview for sure next Sunday of the folio album. So got some videotaping that I have to do, and yeah. But thank you all. We'll see y'all next Sunday. And as always, make sure to check on your elderly neighbors. Make sure they're doing okay in this heat, and also their fur babies. And then don't forget, if you have a need for any Pampered Chef products, I do have a fundraiser open for Bear Den Sanctuary, Cat Sanctuary here north of San Antonio. So the party is still open. There is a Facebook group, but we're not posting daily in there anymore. But I will send you the link. I'll put it in the YouTube video. So keep a lookout for that. I'll go update that, and then I'm about to go hit the post button for the blog. So you can go check that out. And yeah. Thank you, Susan. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your Sunday afternoon. Bye.